What's up, guys? If you're a dog owner and you've always wanted a dog that listens perfectly in any environment, on or off leash, welcome to the most immersive YouTube series for dog training on YouTube. I'm Austin Laramie, owner of Zero to Hero Dog Training, and we are recording every single day, day 1 to day 46 of her whole training experience, from knowing nothing to being a master. This series is going to teach the everyday dog owner how to successfully live and train their dogs to have the best relationship and give their dog the best life possible. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, put on the notification bell. We're posting multiple times a day for the next 46 days. I'll see you there. Woo! Oh. Come on, bye, 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 bye. Huh? Hey, what's going on, guys? It's day 5 and I got her out for another session. We're gonna work on the place command again. Right now we're not saying place at all, but for anybody who's starting on this video and didn't start on day 1, go back to day 1. But if you don't know what a place command is, it literally means get on any elevated object. And when you see my dog get on a fire hydrant, that's a place command. When you see my dog get on a park bench, that's a place command. So I can use anything. I can use a rock, a log, a picnic table, a couch. Right now I have a couch, so we're gonna use the couch. So before I ever say a command, you guys know by now, if you've been watching since day 1, that I don't say the command. I get the dog very familiar with the position, and then I add the command. So right now, I'm going to lure her onto the couch. The second she gets on, I'm going to say yes and release her and reward her. So again, yes, good girl. Yes, good. Yes, and because we did another session of this earlier, or yesterday, I think it was earlier actually. Yes, she's already understanding, oh yeah, I just gotta jump on this thing and I get paid. So this is free shaping. When I talk about free shaping, sometimes I'll stand here and do nothing, hold some food out, and I'll let the dog pick something, right? I just want the dog to understand, yes, that, hey, just do something for your food. So she sat, rewarded her. Yes, she got on the couch, rewarded her, right? And I'm not moving at all because dogs can go off your movement. Watch this. I can simply take a step towards the couch and I guarantee she'll get on now that she knows. Yes, see that? So that's why you must be still. You must be still when you're doing a lot of things with dogs. They follow your movements. Yes. So reward your dogs, even if you don't ask for the behavior. If your dog just sits, yes, then reward them. If your dog lays down, reward them. You don't have to do it every time, but when you're in the beginning stages of training, do it as much as you want. But back to the place. Yes. Now I'm gonna work on the place stay a little bit. I don't need the command to start teaching the stay. So again, here's what I do. I use my leash pressure marker, and I use good, which is my stay marker, to reinforce her while she's up there, to give her rewards. So here's what I do. She gets on, if she gets off, I say and I just put her back on. She's not in trouble right now because she doesn't know it. I can't correct her for something she doesn't know. So I'm gonna put her up, good. And instead of saying yes, I say good. So if she gets off, here's what I do. I say 1, 2, then I move, put her back on. Then I don't reward her when she gets back up. I delay it. I don't want her to make the mistake on purpose in order to get the reward. Good. It doesn't have to be a long delay, but I do delay it. Now, talking about how to make this stronger. You gotta add distance, distraction, and duration. Duration, how long she'll stay on. Distance, how far you can get before she gets off. Distraction, what can be going on around her while she stays on. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this toy. She's pretty toy driven. Just me picking up the toy. She wants to get off. You see that? So here's what I do. I'm just gonna hold it. Good. Now here's what I do. I like using distraction. If I throw this toy and she gets off, her next reward will not come until I can throw the toy and she stays on. So I'm gonna throw it. Good. She stays. I say good and I reward her. Then I go get the toy again. I get it a little closer, and I play with it a little bit before I throw it. There we go. So again. Good. She caught herself right there, so I'm going to reward that. Good. Now I got to refill on some food. So if she gets off, this is a distance thing. If she gets off, I say wherever I'm at. And then mind you, I don't talk about this enough. I haven't said it enough. I say my markers one time. I'm not going to go I say and then I show her. I say sit. She doesn't sit, then I show her. I say no one time. I say all my words one time, and then I show the dog what I mean. Yes. Good girl. Good. So again, I'm going to take this toy. Good girl. Good. Good. Cool, the toy is pretty good. Here's something else I do. I take some food, but I don't say anything. I don't want her going off my movements. I'll do this. Awesome. Good. Yeah, she's pretty good at that now. Or I'll go over here. I'll lean down. Hey, girl, what's up? Good. Reward that. She wanted to get off there. Or again, I can put some food on the ground. Let her sniff it, put it on the ground. Don't let her get it though. And then I pick this up, put it away, give her a different one. Good. And I'm going to release her. Yes. Good girl. And then of course, when you're doing this, you want to do multiple objects, like I said earlier. You want to do all sorts of objects. So now what we're going to do is we're going to up the ante a little bit. And she's kind of nervous, so this might make her a little nervous trying to get on top of this thing. So again, here's a great example. Let me make sure we're still recording because my phone has full storage and likes to stop. We are. And here's a great example of, if she's nervous I'm getting something, I'm not going to straight up force her on. I'm gonna get her used to it, just like I did with the pot. So she would go right up on the couch, but this is gonna be different. So let's see if she'll get on this. I don't want her to get on the couch and get on though. I want her to get up straight from the floor. So I'm gonna move it from the couch a little bit. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see, good. I'm rewarding that right there. Just 2 paws is all I want because she won't even eat now all of a sudden, you see? Good girl, break. I'm not even gonna do all the way on. That's all I wanted. She took the initiative to get on. Pretty good. Now I'm gonna do it again. She just puts 2 paws on and I'm gonna reward her. Good girl, break. The reason why I'm not saying yes now is because yes is my reward marker and she won't eat right now. I can pet her, but I like to stick to just toys and food with my reward markers. And I'll just say good girl with my praise and stuff. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna get her up on it because she's obviously nervous, but now, good girl, yeah, good. Usually if a dog's really nervous, I'm not even gonna have them stay on it. As soon as they get up, break, just like that. Now I'm gonna get her up and over it again. Remember, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying no, I'm not saying nothing. Good girl, see if she'll eat. Cool, so now I'm gonna reinforce her while she's up here. Good. 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 And again, this is also confidence building. Good. And now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna up the pressure a little bit. So I'm going to lightly tap it with my foot. Good. Because that's gonna freak her out a little bit. All of a sudden she won't eat, right? Okay, she will eat now. But again, every little change with this dog Good girl. So she stays on, I reward her. She doesn't like the tapping, it kind of freaks her out, but I'm associating the tapping with just something she likes, which is food. So while she eats, I'm gonna tap it lightly. Hey. Cool, she gets off, totally allowed to get off. I'm just gonna put her back up. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm gonna lightly tap it while she eats. Tapping stops when she stops eating. She starts eating, the tapping starts, because I want to associate the reward with the tapping. So she's only getting rewarding when the tapping is happening, because the tapping makes her nervous, and I want her to go, you know what, the tapping is not that bad. So she's like visibly nervous, so I'm going to release her. Break. Good girl. And yeah, that's a little play session. Good girl. Yes. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the vlog so far. I'm definitely digging this every day. It challenges me to record every day, and I definitely want to get a full-time filmer eventually and get, like, you know, start doing this more regularly with all of my dogs if I can. That'd be sick, and get way more professional quality videos out for you guys. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel and learn how to give your dog the best life possible. You guys have a great day or night, wherever it is. Peace.